Hi, I'm Karen K. Buckley, and I'm going to demonstrate the Perfect Circles by Karen K. Buckley. When you purchase the package, you'll find that inside each one of these packages has 60 circles. There are 15 sizes, 4 of every size. They also come with this nice metal ring on which to store all of your circles. The concept behind this is that you want to find the circle that is the same as the one on your applique pattern, or very, very close to the size of the one that's on your pattern. And there's so many choices that you'll easily be able to find one. I'm going to take that circle and I placed it on the back of my fabric, and I've already done this step, and I traced around the edge of this circle so I have a line on my fabric. Then with a heavier weight of thread, like a quilting thread, I do a hand running stitch, and the stitch has to run between the line that I drew and the cut edge of my fabric. I'm going to do that little running stitch and we get back to where I started. I'm going to take my circle and I'm going to place it back on the back of the fabric. I'm going to hold on and I'm going to pull on my thread, and it will wrap itself right up over that edge and give me a nice clean edge. But I'm not finished yet. I want to turn this over to the back. I want to pull that tail of thread and keep it nice and tight so it can't pop open. And then I want to rub that edge, because you've gathered the fabric and you can't avoid having gathers, you just don't want them on the outside. So I take my fingers and just smooth it, and then I'm going to drop that down onto my ironing surface. I'm taking a stencil brush and I'm dipping it into, I have some magic sizing here, but one of the other things that you may be promoting in your store that would work very well for this is best press. And then I want an iron. I'm going to place it right on top of that circle and let the iron sit in place. You need your iron on a dry, medium heat setting. And it does say that in the paper insert directions that come with the product, that you need a dry, medium heat. If the iron is set too high, it can in fact warp the circles and then you can't reuse them. So one of the benefits to this is, using this dry medium heat, I will have these circles forever and ever. They are reusable over and over again. You must let the iron sit long enough to dry the sizing. This should take between 30 to 60 seconds depending on the thickness of the fabric. You're going to lift your iron. This is not that hot to the touch. It won't burn you. It's a little warm, but it's not that hot. And make absolutely certain that all of the moisture has been removed and it is dry. Then where you left this tail of thread, give it a little tug, and that you'll know where the stitching finished, so you can open that seam just enough to remove this circle, because like I said, these are reusable, so you want to get it out of there. And then I'm going to give a gentle tug on that thread, just pull gently, and it'll just go right back to the way it was pressed. Coming in with a pair of scissors, Karen K. Buckley's Perfect Scissors, by the way. And then I am going to flip that over, and I have a perfect circle to place on my background to either hand or machine applique.